Hello. What's going on, y'all? Eric Taylor, Taylor 2 Coaching. Woo. I'm back. Sun. Ooh, Lord of mercy. It's so strong and bright, you know? It's a beautiful day, so it's time to do the sun in the third house. Right? I've been bouncing around to, Pluto and Uranus, and, well, gotta finish the sun series too, right? So, like always, you need to get your whole birth chart done, okay? Taylor2coaching@gmail.com. And what is the sun? It's your identity, your vitality, your ego, right? Your creativity, your expression. It can represent your father, the authority, the government, okay? The sun is so bright, right? It can burn you. You can't get too close to it. I don't even think you get like 10 million miles close to it. It would just like, right? Vampires, like True Blood. You'll burn. So in astrology, when it gets in certain houses, and most houses, it can burn the house because it's like the real big floodlight. So what's the third house? Your communication, your athletic ability, your writing, talking, media, social media, acting, the arts, right? It's like grade school, siblings, cousins, neighbors, your local community, cars, buses, trips, right? So with the sun in the third house, your ego comes from your expression, your communication. So when you're writing and you're in the media or a journalist, or acting, you feel good, your ego is great. But when it comes to the sun in the third house with your siblings and your cousins, you can have issues, right? The sun in the third house can create division between you and your siblings, especially your younger siblings. You might, make them feel less than. They could have low self-esteem. You could have a lot of fights and arguments, You would almost be like a bully, with your siblings, your cousins, even with your neighbors, local community, because the sun is like, hey, look at me, hey, over here, right? So it can be male or female. You can be verbally assertive or aggressive, not like Mars, but just you're the king. Remember, because the sun is the king. It's Leo. You're the authority. It's regal. You can work in media to be the journalist, the reporter, on-air talent. You'll be very, very expressive. And you could work for the government, right? Local, legislator, Congress, and usually it'll be like a lower level job or whatever. And you'll probably do something where you're writing or communicating, or maybe like a secretary or an assistant, right? You also can have issues in school as a child, if you're not sort of heard or not chosen first for your sports teams. The sun here is not, this is the house of Mercury and Gemini. The sun here it's very communicative, but it's not, you're very brave and courageous, right? So if someone's messing with your sibling, you'll protect them. Like, you'll jump in like, what? You ready to go? Like, you got their back. But also sometimes you're too courageous, too brave, too much with a chip on your shoulder and just ready to set it, And you got to know, where the sun is at, right? It's exalted in Aries, at home in Leo. So if it's Aquarius or Libra, you can have some issues. Some other places it can be more, Virgo would be more like critical and nitpicky, could be, the investigative journalist, So it just depends, Definitely writing, good storytelling, so there's pros and cons. It's never all negative, never all positive. But you could also have issues with your mother as you're an adult, because the third house is also your adult relationship with your mother. Okay, so and then your father could have been in media, journalist or reporter, or worked for the government. And you could be potentially close. So, but like always, you got to hit me up, get your whole chart done, subscribe to the social media, join the Patreon, and check out the website. But I really want you to get the chart done so you can see the aspects, right? If your sun is conjunct the moon or Saturn or trining Jupiter, it can play out different ways if it's with Venus. So that stuff is important to know, Gotta be bright, like the Steelers, baby. All right? So, yeah, I'm half Cro-Magnon man, That's how I get down, representing with the crown. Sun is powerful. You're a powerful person, And this also can show your ego feels good when you're, around your area. So you might not, travel a lot. You might like to just, but you'll be very intelligent, and you'll know what's going on, Even if you live in Boston or Brooklyn, like you'll know everybody in the community, the coffee shop, there's the people at the mail shop, your nails done, this and that. And you know how to, verbally, not just joust, but you know how to verbally exchange with people in your local community. Just gotta watch the ego. All right. So yeah, sun in the third house, and obviously it's opposing the ninth, and trining the 11th and the 7th, So you could have some very creative friends, and when it comes to relationships and contracts and stuff, you can feel pretty good, once you are in a relationship, if it's balanced, and harmonious, your ego will feel very good, But you could definitely be a good athlete. All right. So, especially growing up. All right, y'all. Eric Taylor, Taylor G Coaching, sun in the third house. All right, I guess I should wear this for the sun in the ninth house. I don't think I have any 3 jerseys, but it is opposing it. So you will enjoy learning higher knowledge. All right? Eric Taylor, Taylor T Coaching. You're good writers. Write those stories. Peace. Bye, son. Oh, Dios mío, you're so bright. No. Later.